Hello investors, so I'm hoping that everybody's having a great 2019 so far. We are pretty much halfway through the year. July is coming. Right now it looks like the USA and China are coming into an agreement, so that means most likely stocks are going to start trending back up like they used to, get back on track. So today we're going to be talking about the top 3 stocks for July that are either at a good buy price right now, so they're either been hammered and are down at a low, or they're just at a good buying opportunity. They've had good news or just good things coming up in the future, and that's why they're going to be on my top 3 picks for July. Now, if this is a video that's going to interest you, make sure you smash that like button for me. It helps the channel grow. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification for me so you can get updated every time I upload a new video. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the picks for this month. Don't forget to leave a comment below telling me your opinion of my picks. Alright guys, so my number 1 pick for the month is going to be Bank of America, and the reason that I'm picking Bank of America for my number 1 in July is going to be because basically Bank of America just raised its dividend by 20%, and a lot of other banks have actually been doing the same thing in the last couple of days. Now this is huge news for Bank of America. The stock is already up about $1.50 or $2, I believe, per share after the news hit, but 20% is a huge amount for Bank of America. The company will return as much as $37 billion to the common shareholders. So as I just mentioned, it's going to be raising the dividend. So the dividend is going to be about 18 cents per share, which is amazing, 20%. And this is an amazing news for all of the dividend holders that like to hold stocks for the dividend plus growth, because I feel like this is going to be some good growth with it. So currently Bank of America is trading at $29 per share at a PE ratio of 9.27% and at a market cap of $275 billion. So Bank of America's first quarter earnings went up about 6% to about $7.3 billion, or about 70 cents, exceeding analysts' prediction of about 0.66, so 66 cents. The revenue was about roughly the same as the year before at 23 billion, and that 23 billion pretty much set two quarters in a row now consecutively. It has broken records. It's doing amazing. The stock has been destroying it with a profit. So this is the reason I have Bank of America as my number 1 pick, because the dividend is rising, everything is rising, the stock is going up. It's been destroying it with all of its profits in the past 2 quarters. So Bank of America is looking really, really strong right now, and I believe that the dividend is going to attract a lot more people to continue to buy it and add it to their portfolios. Second stock on our list is going to be Alibaba, so ticker symbol BABA. So pretty much Alibaba is up about 85% in the past 5 years, which is amazing. The stock is trading at about $169 per share right now. So Alibaba's revenue has risen from about 15 billion in 2016 to about 56 billion right now in 2019. It is predicted that the sales will grow up to about 70 billion in the next year. Now the sales growth has slowed down a little bit. It was really high about 2 years ago, but it's still really good. The growth, the stock is still growing about maybe 30% growth every year, which is still amazing on average. Now, if you think about it, all of this is going on with the trade war. So can you just imagine what would happen if, the trade war was not going on right now? The stock would be booming, and hopefully the trade war is stopping in the next couple of months or something goes on, because that will make, stocks go up a little bit higher and no trouble really. Alibaba is also profiting billions of dollars every year. To be exact, it's about 13 billion for 2019, I believe. That is what is being, forecasted right now. The forward PE ratio for Alibaba is about 19 right now, which is not bad at all. It still has room to grow. The company has a 430 billion market cap, which still, like I just said, it has plenty of room to grow with that. It's not even that bad. So as we mentioned earlier, this is all going on with the trade war. So just can't wait until this trade war is over, and hopefully it looks like signs of better days are coming. So Alibaba has a very bright future ahead of it. Some other positive things about Alibaba is pretty much Alibaba Cloud is the number 1 cloud service in Asia right now, which is also helping it become one of the top dogs in the cloud market in general. Now, I really like the way Alibaba looks right now, but it's still far away from that $208 high, around the $210. But I think that in the next couple of years, that has a very good future, and that we can get back up to those prices as long as everything keeps pushing. Growth is going to keep going. Sales are going to keep growing. It's going to be a great time. Now, before we end the Alibaba review, pretty much I just want to mention that recently there's been some rumors about Alibaba doing a stock split, which will mean you'll be able to buy it at a cheaper price. The shares are going to be less, so people with less money can invest into it pretty much. Alright guys, so the third and final pick for July is going to be Caterpillar, ticker symbol CAT. So Caterpillar is trading at about $136 per share right now, at a forward PE of about 10.5. The market cap is almost at about 78 billion currently, which once again, this is plenty of growth room for this stock. You know, it's not bad at all. Now, in my opinion, I believe that Caterpillar has a great, growth coming in the future, and then we can get back up to those $170 a share prices in the next couple of years. Maybe even get to up to the 200 range, in the long run, if you think about it. In the last 5 years, the stock has risen from about $100 to the current price of $136, which is a 36% gain. And it's even been at that 170 price range, which was about 70% gain, but it has went down with the whole trade war going on and all these tariffs going on. So the stock has pulled back a little bit, but now it's kind of starting to trend back up. Caterpillar actually beat earnings last quarter at 13.47 billion. Analysts were predicting 13.46 billion, so it beat it by 0.01 billion. But the problem was that sales fell in Asia and Latin America, but they did go up in North America, which boosted the stock, the profits up for it. In North America, the sales were pretty much up about 13%, and that profited them about $3 billion just from North America, and that's why it had a lot of profit. So, the trade war and the tariffs have kept this stock down pretty much this year, but I believe that once this is all over, we can get back up on our feet, and it's already trending back higher and higher. If the trade war ends and all these tariffs get stopped, I believe that this stock will get back up to the 170s and close to the 200s, I believe, in the near future. And that's why I picked Caterpillar as my third pick for July. So I hope you guys all enjoyed my 3 picks for July. If you did, don't forget to press that like button for me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on that notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video. I make videos on the stock market, investing. I put my portfolios up here. I put reviews of the top penny stocks and top stocks, and even just regular stock reviews. So if that's something that's going to interest you, subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below what you guys think about all of these picks for the month. I think we're going to have great growth in the future. And yeah, good luck trading, everybody.